And breaking news in the case of that horrific abuse story out of West Virginia. A young black woman was reportedly stabbed, choked, and sexually assaulted and beaten by a group of people for about a week. NBC's Justice correspondent Pete Williams has some new information. Pete, many people had looked at this case, and because it was a young black woman and those who abused her were 6 white individuals, some had said there should be federal hate crime charges. Will there be those charges?
Not for now, and one of the reasons they were looking at them is it was alleged that as they were assaulting her, as they were stabbing her, for example, they were repeatedly using a racial epithet. But now, after looking at the case more closely with the state officials, the federal government has deferred any prosecution in this case, so they're going to bow out for now and leave it up to West Virginia authorities to prosecute. West Virginia has its own hate crime provisions, but their lawyers also say they may not pursue hate crime charges at this point, but use more traditional assault and kidnapping charges, because there's some indication here that the woman involved, Megan Williams, whom you see here, who has been hospitalized, that she had some kind of a relationship with one of these 6 people. Indeed, neighbors had said they thought they saw her in the region before. Other people have thought they said that they saw her around there. So for now, the prosecutors are deferring any of those charges and will concentrate on more traditional charges. And the question remains, how did she get there? Did someone lure her there? That is still, we're told, under investigation. As for Megan Williams herself, a young woman in her early 20s, her mother says she's doing better and may be out of the hospital in a few days.
Pete, it really is, the details of this case are just sick to read about. I mean, she was held for a week and allegedly abused by 6 individuals who, my understanding is, all have criminal backgrounds. What difference does it make whether she had a previous relationship with one of those who allegedly assaulted her?
The question only would be so insofar as the motive for the assault. The theory of the hate crime statutes is that the crime is motivated solely by racial animus. If you have a preceding relationship with someone, that would undercut that charge. But as you're right, as for the sort of depraved nature of the conduct that's at issue here, the fact that there was a previous relationship would in no way work against those charges. They'd still face, you're right, very serious charges. And many of the 6 not only have a criminal background, but many of them have a history of violent crimes as well.
Exactly. Pete Williams, thank you so much for that update.
Okay.